The UK is the first country in the world legally committed to zero emissions by 2050. Magway is a game-changing goods and services transport system that utilises existing pipe technology with the latest innovation in magnetic motors. Built at scale, Magway could help reduce the UK's CO2 emissions by over 6 million tonnes per annum by 2050, the equivalent to a third of the delivery vehicle emissions in the UK today.
We need to do something radically different. The status quo is just not good enough. Magway is that solution, that we're able to get goods to people in a sustainable and efficient way.
Climate change and air pollution is the number one issue that my generation is facing at the moment. But it's great that a company like Magway is actually developing the technology that can actually solve this problem or tackle the issue. And as well as the great team that it has and the expertise in this company, I think it's going to go a long way.
We were really impressed by the commitment and the enthusiasm. We were hearing about all the meetings they'd had with a huge range of potential clients, and that commitment really convinced us that this was a venture that we wanted to support.
So some of the organisations that Magway has had senior level engagement with include online grocery companies like Ocado, online retailers like John Lewis, various different logistics companies like UPS, as well as various shed owners or warehouse owners like Segro.
Seed funding and a grant from Innovate UK are already in place. A demonstrator system has now been completed at the test facility in Wembley, North London.
Magway's come a phenomenal way very quickly. Right now, we're raising new funds. We're building on the success we've had to date so that we can use the money we're raising to go to that next level, to build that commercial demonstrator and start really building out the network.
Magway were one of a select group of startups flown to Montreal to present at the Moving On Global Mobility Summit. They're also finalists in Heathrow's innovation competition, as well as being selected as one of the 6 companies for Scale Industry 4.0.
Magway as a pipe technology has phenomenal capacity. The flow rate through, it means that we can handle in a week 12 million totes. And totes are the backbone of the e-commerce industry. They're those plastic crates that you've probably had come into your kitchen. So 12 million of those going down a single pipe in a week.
In a normal vehicle, you've got a 1-ton vehicle and a 200 kilogram payload being people and stuff. The Magway turns that on the head. 60 to 70% of what you deliver is payload.
Magway are developing the deep technology to deliver this solution. We will be selling capacity on the system as opposed to selling the system. Basically, retailers, logistics companies will buy a ticket on the bus as opposed to paying for the bus itself.
I think it's very easy for people to picture the whole system, to imagine the country wired up with Magway. But we're going to get there by building it in pieces, and one of the most attractive early pieces is connecting something like an airport. Also connecting warehouses, warehouse to warehouse, or other large consumers of goods, being able to simplify how they get those goods in.
Air pollution is now the largest killer on a global scale. Magway's sustainable solution is addressing this challenge head-on, providing a unique investment opportunity to transform not just the logistics industry, but the whole of society.
Magway changes the opportunities in cities, not just for industry, not just for retailers, but for the citizens, for you and I.
We genuinely think we're making history here. We want people to join us on this journey and to share our excitement in delivering the future today.